It's Tammy. Welcome to my crazy channel. Working, deliver. So I'm getting ready to head out to my mom's for the night. It's Tuesday night. I will spend the night at mom's tonight and come home sometime tomorrow evening. My niece Avery and I did some chicken pot pie mug meals. So I'm super excited to try that. I will tape that once I get to my mom's place. Tape that. I sound like I'm in the frickin' 80s. Well, I'm stuck in the 80s. I'll record that when I get to my mom's and we're gonna have supper. So we did a chicken pot pie mug meal. Gemma was so kind to send me a copy of her mug meals recipes. I am so thankful. Thank you, Gemma. You've got to check out her website. It's awesome, and I really think it's the perfect solution for people like me who maybe are single, maybe have an illness that a lot of times you can't eat a whole meal, and you really, at least I do, I really feel guilty wasting the food. So this is a perfect solution for that. So go check out her website, www.biggerbolderbaking.com. That's a tongue twister. And check out some of her mug meal recipes. So we did the chicken pot pie today, and we're going to taste it tonight. We did up 5 mugs for everybody at my mom's, and then I did just a really basic tossed salad. See how it turns out tonight. It looks and smells delicious. So I'm really excited to try it. So, all right, I better get finished packing before my mom shows up.
So what does a cat like to eat on a hot day? I don't know. Look! An ice cream cone. You gotta be kidding me!
Okay, so this is the supper. So in here is the chicken pot pie, and I'm just waiting for everyone to come to the table. But this is the finished product. Some of them I added cheese in the biscuit part, some I didn't. And I'm just keeping the plastic on there. And then a salad with kale, red and green cabbage, lettuce, spinach, cranberries, pumpkin seeds, poppy seeds, salad dressing, and tomatoes. So that's what this salad is. So we just prepared everyone's plates. So I got these mugs at Dollarama. I think I paid $2 each, and they're just the perfect size and all of that to make these mug meals. I could have probably doubled the recipe, but I didn't, so I'm hoping it's enough for everybody. Well, supper was quite the success tonight. Everyone loved it. The only thing that I would have to say that I will change for next time is that if I'm making mug meal suppers for everybody here at my mom's, what I'll do is I'll put the stuff together at home and then actually do the baking in the microwave when I get to my mom's, because it had been sitting there a couple of hours, and I think it soaked up a lot of the juice from the chicken pot pie part, and it went into the biscuit part, which it still tasted really, really good. But that's the only thing that I'll change, is I won't actually do the microwave baking at home. I'll do it just before we eat, and I think it would be a little bit better, but that's my mistake. And I actually had thought about that when I was baking them in the microwave. I thought, well, maybe I should be waiting, but I didn't, and so now I know. I mean, you learn. I mean, I'm just learning really how to cook anyway. So, but I highly recommend her website, biggerbolderbaking.com. Go check her out. It is awesome. Awesome recipes. I'm just uploading my, I'm uploading my video, vlog number 24, which I screwed up and thought it was vlog number 23. And so, anyway, whatever. I'm losing track here. But, so I'm uploading that. I'm actually really tired tonight. I don't know why. I think it could be the meds, but because I actually slept really well this morning, or last night I slept really well. And I got up probably, I don't know, maybe about 5:30, and took my meds. and laid back down around 7:30 and slept until 11. So I think maybe my body, because I've had such a long time where I haven't been sleeping properly, that I'm in such deep sleep deprivation, that my body, I think, is just trying to catch up. So that could also be that. And I bought off of one of the Facebook buy and sell groups in my local area. I bought for $10 a crap load of craft paints. So I'm really excited and really looking forward to getting started on some of my painting projects. So for my crafts and that. So, and I'm also going to be starting to do my polymer sculpting again. And I'm going to do a few videos on how to do polymer clay sculpting. Now, I have been a sculptor for many, many, many years, probably 15, 20 years I've been sculpting. And I'm going to share with you some of the things that I like to do with polymer clay, as well as paper clay, and as well as cold porcelain. And I actually make my own cold porcelain, but you can buy it. But I'm going to share a few videos coming up in the next few weeks with you about that. Oh, my new vape that I bought, I'm absolutely loving it. But it's not lasting me the whole day, and I always have to take the tank off and put it on my old vape device. And I'm just not enjoying this old device as much anymore. So I think tomorrow I'm going to buy a second one of the rainbow mod that I bought. Probably going to get it in gold. Ooh.
Do you see that? Do you see that smelly thing back there? Ooh! I can smell the feet from here, baby. Shower. Well, you better shower again, because it is nasty.
She knows I'm kidding. Alright guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I have been movie binging for the past week. I haven't been feeling good, like what's new with me. And I've had a lot of pain and all of that. And these are complications that I've been having because of the lupus flare, which I truly, truly believe was triggered by the radiation therapy. I have had over 60 radiation therapies done. And I think that it finally started triggering my lupus. Lupus, one of the triggers is light, and of course radiation therapy is light. I think it really has triggered my lupus, and since September I've had this issue. But one thing I did find has been helping me is a heating pad. So what I do is I take the heating pad, put it along my abdomen, turn it up to the highest temperature, which is high, let it really heat up, then I move it down to medium, and I kind of switch between heat high and medium. The only con of this is the fact that when it's hot out and you put a heating pad on, I'm pretty sure I have almost had a freaking stroke a few times, like a heat stroke. And you're already boiling from the temperature outside, and you're putting a heating pad on, and it's like you're freaking frying yourself with heat. So it does help, but it's not the best solution all the time. So whatever, I just deal with what I gotta deal with. So anyway, I haven't really had a lot of energy. I haven't been feeling good, so I've been watching movies. So I got a couple of movies that I want to recommend. The first one is called The Frozen, and it's a really good movie. I don't want to give it away, but it's basically a couple who go winter camping. And you can kind of tell that she's not as into him, or she's conflicted about him. I think she does love him, but she's kind of conflicted. Like, is this really the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? And you can tell that there's a few things that kind of annoy her about him. And you can kind of tell that she is kind of a peacekeeper. Like, she agrees with him on things even when she doesn't agree with him, simply to keep the peace. And I don't think she's really essentially happy. It is a thriller, and without giving the movie away, you gotta check it out. It's really, really good. The second movie that I really enjoyed was The Boy, and this is kind of a thriller slash horror movie. Although it's not really all that horror to me, it's more thriller. So this girl from the States, she gets a job being a nanny or looking after a little boy for a couple of weeks while the parents go on vacation. So she goes to England to take this job, and it's a big, beautiful kind of mansion style house in the country. It's very secluded, and she meets the parents and she meets the boy, who turns out to be a doll. And I'm not going to tell you anymore about it because I don't want to ruin it, but you got to check the movie out. It is so good. So those are two movies that I watched that I really, really enjoyed. The other one that I actually enjoyed, and it was kind of a stupid movie, but I liked it, was The Happy House. And it's a couple who go to a bread and breakfast to kind of rekindle their romance kind of thing. And yeah, it's a really kind of quirky but good movie, so I highly recommend that one as well. And I don't like giving them away. I don't like spoilers. So those are the three that I really recommend you check out if you haven't checked them out already. I did get my new vape, but I got it in purple. He didn't have any of the golden yet, and I didn't want to wait another day or two. So I grabbed the purple one. I'm happy with it. It looks good. And when I put the rainbow tank on, it actually looks good on there too. So I vape this one while the other one's charging, and then when this one dies, yeah. So I'm able to switch them out, and two of them are doing me pretty well the whole day, so I'm happy. I really need to get these renovations done, and it's starting to drive me crazy because I keep saying this every vlog. I'm going to soon start working on my renos, and I don't. And it's because I end up freaking sick, and I am so tired of it. I don't know what to do. I don't know, should I maybe just hire someone to come in and finish the freaking painting? I don't know what to do, but I'll figure it out. I don't really have the extra cash to just throw at somebody. I mean, I'm on long-term disability because I have cancer and lupus and anxiety, but I mean, I gotta get it done, so I don't know. But I got some things I want to do and really just get this place pulled together, so I'm really happy. And my fridge died. Oh, I was having problems with it. It was horrible. And so the caretaker came and switched out the fridges. And now the old fridge is sitting in my freaking dining room. He was supposed to take it out Thursday when he switched it, and then said, well, I'll be back tomorrow, and didn't come back Friday. It is now Tuesday, and it's still sitting in my dining area. And I said to my mom jokingly, like, I've got a new freaking china cabinet. I might as well just display china in the old fridge. It's it's just sitting there. It's ridiculous. Like, it's horrible. So I'm hoping he takes this freaking thing out of here soon. But there's worse things than having a fridge in your dining room. At least I got a dining room and a new working fridge. Got a couple of new plants. I'm gonna run and grab the new plant, and wait till you see this guy. You're gonna love it. Look at my new plant. Look at my new spider plant, and it's got the baby plants at the end. I love it. So my mom's co-worker had two of these. So I got two of them, spider plants. And she wondered if mom wanted them, and my mom does not like indoor plants. She finds them a nuisance, so she gave it to me, and now I have two new plants. And what I want to do is, because I know how to knit and I know how to crochet, I've never done macrame before, but I want to put 5 hanging plants along by my window, because right now I'm trying to figure out how I can turn my window into like a plant. Just have loads of plants in my window. A, it'll be beautiful because I love plants. B, it will help, I think, keep some of that sunlight out of here, because my window is south facing. I think it's southeast facing, and I get that morning and early afternoon sun in here that is beaming hot, and I have to keep my curtains closed all the time. And my curtains that I bought are supposed to be the light blocking curtains. Yeah, they're from Giant Tiger, and I love Giant Tiger. I really do, because I get some really good deals there. So I'm not, you know, talking bad about Giant Tiger, but I don't think these are true light blocking curtains, because I get a lot of light in here and heat still comes in through the curtains. So I'm trying to figure, you know, what can I do, and how can I implement, you know, my plants into the window, because they need lots of light. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to turn my window into like a plant stand or station or display, hanging my plants there. So I thought if I had 5 macrame plant hangers along the window, and then put in some shelves along the bottom of the window, and eventually get a ladder type plant shelf along the window, I think it would be beautiful, and I think it would help block some of that light but give the plants the light that they need, and I think it would look really, really pretty. So I'm working on that and looking at some ideas and solutions for that on my well, I've been looking a lot on Amazon, because I love Amazon. I buy a lot of my crap from Amazon, and I'm an Amazon lover. I love Amazon. I'm a Prime member, and I really enjoy shopping there. So hopefully we'll have a solution that I'll be able to share with you soon, and yeah, once I figure that out.
So if you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and until next time guys, happy chirping. Chirp chirp!